What's going on, everyone? This is Arcadius here, and this is a class rundown on an elemental shaman for PvP. I am not much of a PvEer, so this set of videos will all take place with PvP gear, as well as the talents and the glyphs that fit along with that PvP, setting. Um, do keep in mind that this all does take place on the PTR, where the current, patches are going through and everything to that sort. So it keeps you guys up to date. Now, to start things off, we're going to start with our talents. Now, like I said, I am elemental spec. So this is my elemental or my PvP version. You want 3 in acuity because it increases your damage. You want 3 in concussion. It increases the damage of your lightning bolt, chain lightning, thunderstorm, lava burst, and shock spells. Call of the Flame is definitely a must because lava burst is one of your most important skills. Elemental precision, same thing. Increases hit rating and it just increases your damage. Rolling Thunder is nice because it allows you to generate up to 9 lightning bolts, which then increase the damage of your earth shock for PvP. 1 in elemental focus for clear casting state. 2 in elemental reach to increase the range. 2 in elemental oath because this increases your critical strike chance as well as your parties. Lava flows you want 3 definitely because lava burst is, like I said a few seconds ago, that lava burst is probably your prime skill as an elemental shaman. It does the most damage, and it also increases the periodic damage of your flame shock, and if it's dispelled, it increases your spell haste by 90%. Fulmination is nice because it once you reach that 9 cap of the lightning shield, you use this, and with this talent it increases the damage that your earth shock does. Elemental Mastery is nice, which gives you spell haste as well as an instant cast. Earth Grasp, this is actually where it's really up to you. Some people will put 2 into here to reduce the mana cost, but the reason I did this is because if you're getting chased, you can throw down your Earthbind totem and it roots him in place to get away, so that way you can send off your skills again. Totemic Wrath, which is nice because it increases spell power no matter with any fire totems. Your Lightning Bolt, this is nice because there's a Q. Pardon me, I'm sorry. Feedback, you want 3 in this because your Lightning Bolt it decreases the cooldown. Lava Surge, you want this definitely because it increases the chance of your ticks of your flame shock to reset your lava burst. And then Earthquake, you can get this if you want. I mean, it's okay. I mean, we're not much of AoEers, so that's how it goes in your elemental spec or your set. But then for your enhancement set, you want 2 out of 2 in elemental weapons because it increases the damage when you unleash elements for your flame tongue, your flame tongue weapon. Improved shields, it increases the damage of your lightning shields as well as the amount of mana you gain from water shields. Ancestral Swiftness because this makes your Ghost Wolf an instant cast for getting away. And for your last 2 points, you can either place them in Totemic Reach, which I like for the Earthbind, but you can also put them in Astral Resolve to reduce damage while taken. And that is your basic glyph set, or your talent setup, you guys. Now for glyphs, your prime should be Flame Shock, Lightning Bolt, and Lava Burst. Those are your 3 main skills. For your majors, you want Stoneclaw because this is what you're going to use if you're not using an Earthbind to, absorb damage. That's very nice actually. Lightning Shield, it allows you to always keep a Lightning Shield up no matter what. And then Glyph of Thunderstorm, which reduces the cooldown of Thunderstorm, which is nice. For your minors, it's pretty, up to whatever you want. I like Renewed Life because I don't need a Regent. water walking for certain battlegrounds, you know. So it allows you just to walk on water. And then Arctic Wolf because I didn't find anything else interesting. So those are the talents that we have. Now for our gemming, it's pretty basic. You have 4 types of gems: meta, red, yellow, and blue. Now as a shaman and a spellcaster, one of the biggest things for blues that we need is our spell penetration. You want a spell penetration of about 175, which means you want 2 blue spell pens, which you'll see right here, and then you're going to want to put a plus 70 spell penetration in your cloak, which I forgot to do. For your meta gem, you want plus 50 point intellect and 2% mana. For your red gems, you want intellect. And for your yellow gems, it's kind of up to you. You can do, you know, haste, mastery, or resilience if you're a hardcore PvPer. You know, if you want to, you know, not get attacked, you know, and not or get the damage reduced from you. The reason I didn't put a blue into this socket is because I'm already hit capped, so I don't need the hit rating. And the more intellect, the stronger my skills are, so it's a lot nicer. So in your shoulders you want, I put haste, which is nice, intellect, mastery, intellect, spell pen, intellect, spell pen, and resil. For enchants, your headgear, your shoulders, and your legs are all, you know, enhancements. You want 60 int and 35 crit, 50 int and 25 haste, and then 95 int and 80 stam. Now, for regular enchants, your cloak, like I said, you want 70 spell pen to increase your spell penetration or reduce their to get rid of their resistances. 40 resil to chest, that's a guarantee, no changing. For this, you can either do haste or crit. That's truly up to you, depending on the cost of maelstrom crystals on your server. It depends on the price. For your hands, I did mastery because mastery, you know, is a huge benefit. It's your prime secondary status in elemental. Legs, like I said, in stam, and then mastery to my boots. If you're an enchanter, you can do intellect to your rings, but you know that's only if you're an enchanter. For your relic, definitely put the plus 40 intellect. It's worth it. You know, like I said, you know, intellect's your prime stat. For your shield, you can either do intellect or mastery. Like I said, I like mastery, and mastery is really worth it because it allows you to cast a second bolt or you know, a second skill. Like let's say you cast, you know, your lava burst. There's a chance of it casting another one that does, you know, 75% of that damage. And then for your weapon, definitely power torrent for the increase in, you know, intellect. You get plus 500 intellect. Now, I guess I'll show you guys a quick rotation since it's pretty simple. Let me grab this dummy real quick. I gotta find the 85 one. Find it. Hold on 1 second. Okay, your basic rotation is you want to throw down your totems, obviously. Throw on lightning shield. Now make sure you have flame tongue weapon on. That is, you don't use any other weapon. You want to throw on flame shock, unleash elements, and then that's when you cast your lava burst. And then from there you can cast, you know, lightning bolt, or if you get procced, lightning that again. And then, you know, if AoE if you want, if you're really up for it. And you know, anytime your unleash elements pops, you can always throw on your flame shock. And that's pretty much the basic rotation. If you're trying to chase after people, you know, you can always throw on spirit walkers, so that way, you know. And then you see this proc right here. This is the 9 lightning shields when you use it, and it increases the damage. You know, so that was a 17k. And then elemental mastery is nice for an instant. Lava Burst. So that's the basic rotation of an elemental shaman, you guys. If you have any, requests, if you guys want, I'll throw up some battlegrounds actually after this. I'm getting ready to join the Toll Barrage soon as it pops. So that is the basic, rotation, talents, glyphs, and gemming enchanting. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Bye.